This video has been created to demonstrate the planned maintenance app in ServiceNow, whose development was facilitated by the Southwestern College IT department. Planned maintenance is the scheduled maintenance of an asset. This means regularly inspecting for repairs and upkeep. The planned maintenance app is a way to store the information relating to and schedule the maintenance of assets. It's important to perform planned maintenance on assets to make sure they are in operating condition, which can prevent downtime, but also to maintain existing warranties to protect the investment that was made in that asset and ensure it lasts. With the recent investment at Southwestern College in new buildings and the large assets that go in those buildings, it's especially important for the school to have an organized and efficient system to facilitate the planned maintenance of these assets. A maintenance plan is going to include information about the asset, its location, what maintenance is required, how often, and who has been assigned to maintain the asset. During the development of the planned maintenance app, maintenance was asked to provide a spreadsheet of maintenance plan data for the current assets. It would appear that this spreadsheet has all of the information needed to create a maintenance plan record for each asset. As I scroll down, it's easy to notice any missing data, but what about incorrect data? If the location of the asset was mistyped, then the person assigned to maintain the asset is going to have trouble finding it. It's not only going to be time-consuming and costly to track down the location of the asset, but also to manually go through each of the 744 maintenance records to update the spreadsheet with correct information. As the number of assets grows, the number of maintenance records will grow, and very quickly maintaining this spreadsheet is going to be unmanageable because there is very little data validation. With the planned maintenance app, maintenance records can be created automatically in ServiceNow. I can actually take that spreadsheet of 744 records and create them all at once. The first thing to do is to load the records by attaching the spreadsheet by clicking the paperclip at the top of this page. After the spreadsheet has been attached, the records can be loaded by scrolling to the bottom and loading all the records. There's a progress bar that will let the user know when the records have been loaded. After the records have been loaded, running a transform will actually create the maintenance records in ServiceNow, with the exception of any records that had missing or invalid data. After transforming the data, the planned maintenance app will provide some data validation by generating a report of any exceptions that existed in the spreadsheet. This just means there is missing or invalid information that needs to be added or corrected prior to creating those maintenance records. This ensures that only complete and accurate maintenance records are created in ServiceNow. For example, the spreadsheet I just uploaded has 1,447 issues. I can open this import set to find all of the specific issues. This list will identify the issue and what kind of action is needed. We can click on a specific record to fix it. Many of the issues here have the same error, so we won't necessarily be fixing 1,447 individual issues. And I can actually see a graph of which kind of exceptions are occurring most. The most common issue with this import set is missing rooms. The planned maintenance app allows for the creation of OneOff maintenance plans. This is a single-page form with required fields that can search for previously entered information to populate those fields, which can prevent incorrect data from being entered. This form also allows the user to enter new information, which can be useful for when there are new assets that require planned maintenance. As I go through the process of creating a OneOff maintenance record, you will see that fields are pre-populated as I select specific model names, asset tags, and maintenance plans. But if I can't find the one that I need, I can check the box and create a customized one that will be added for future use. For example, maybe there's a single exhaust fan that is being replaced in a building and it's a new model. This asset is not only going to have a different model number, but possibly an entirely new maintenance plan as well. The manual OneOff maintenance plan creation allows us to utilize the database of information we already have of an asset and create a new maintenance plan based on the changing circumstances. The final result is going to be a planned maintenance task that is assigned to a specific person in ServiceNow. This particular task has a warning at the top regarding the due date of the task. We can see the asset location information is here, and I know that this task is assigned to Richard. Then there is a description of the task, and below that I can see when this task is supposed to start, end, and how long it will take to complete. The last point of interest here is the maintenance checklist. Each box can be checked as items are completed, and those checked off items will be added to the work notes and saved after updating the form. Making sure users understand how to properly enter and prepare maintenance records is an important part of the process to ensure maintenance record information is correct. A knowledge-based training guide is available in ServiceNow that walks users through both the automated and manual record creation processes, including how to manage the exceptions. This concludes the demonstration on the Planned Maintenance app. I hope that it was helpful, and I will see you next time.